and welcome to the first Npcs radio podcast. We've got loads of great news and music for you today. But first, let's check out the new song by Deborah and Khadija. The song's title is Hater.
I reach in my hand, I see you in the dark, and every time I try to get away, you're there. Whenever I run, I never run wrong. You always seem to get me, I'm smart, you were tough. You wanna play tough, tough. You wanna play rough. You wanna keep me down and stop me from getting off. Oh, you got to get away from me, hater, hater. I don't need no hater, hater. Gotta push, push, push you up. Don't need no hater, hater. Get away from me, hater, hater. I don't need no hater, hater. Gotta push, push, push you up. Don't need no hater, hater. Like I am trapped in a cage, and every time I try to get out, there's no way. Playing your words round in my head, trying to deal with the words you say. You wanna play tough, tough. You wanna play rough. You wanna keep me down and stop me from getting off. Oh, you got to get away from me, hater, hater. I don't need no hater, hater. Gotta push, push, push you up. Don't need no hater, hater. Get away from me, hater, hater. I don't need no hater, hater. Gotta push, push, push you up. Don't need no hater, hater. Get away from me, hater, hater. I don't need no hater, hater. Gotta push, push, push you up. Don't need no hater, hater. Get away from me, hater, hater. I don't need no hater, hater. Gotta push, push, push you up. Don't need no hater, hater. I've seen the light, I'm shining bright, and there's nothing that can stop me. You pull me left, but I came in first with the game of hate. Hater, 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 hater. Ooh yeah, hater, 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 hater. Get away from me, hater, hater. I don't need no hater, hater. Gotta push, push, push you up. Don't need no hater, hater. Get away from me, hater, hater. I don't need no hater, hater. Gotta push, push, push you up. Don't need no hater, hater. Get away from me, hater, hater. I don't need no hater, hater. Gotta push, push, push you up. Don't need no hater, hater. Get away from me.
Great new song from Deborah and Khadija. That's going to be a classic. And now we've got X Factor's Jordan Morris in the studio.
What's up, guys? It's Jordan Morris, and you're listening to Npcs Radio.
And now I'm going to hand over to Irem in Year 8. Irem, it's over to you.
If you could go back and change your performance, what would it be and why?
Is this the X Factor performance?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a kind of shoulda, woulda, coulda person, so, you know, I think I done myself justice. I done quite well. I wouldn't go back and change anything.
What was the best memory you had on X Factor?
Definitely the 6-chair challenge. Like, that was a crazy experience throughout my whole life in music and just in general. Like, I've never experienced something so intense as that. So, yeah.
Who is the best judge and why?
I would say Mel B, but, you know, I'm not in the live, so. Nah, I think I appreciate all of them, but it's got to be Cheryl because she's nice.
How do you feel about the other contestants?
You know what? Trust me to get the year where the boys category is like crazy. Trust me. Yeah, there's some amazing talent in there, and I felt honored to get to the stage I did with, like, knowing how much talent there was beforehand, and all the people that didn't go through. I kept my seat, so yeah, man, the talent was amazing.
Are there going to be any surprises in your next performance?
In my next performance, do you know what? Mr. Blair has inspired me to change up my entrance. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna experiment with how I walk onto stage and how I introduce myself. So yeah, it's all a learning process.
What did your family think of X Factor?
My family were loving it, especially my mum. She got a moment of fame on the on the camera at my arena audition, so she loved it. You know, they're supportive of everything I do. So, and especially sitting down, eating dinner and watching me on TV, that's always amazing.
Do you say something to yourself before you perform?
I remind myself why I do music and why I started music in the first place, and remind myself that I'm here to give people as much as myself as I can.
Who would you like to sing with and why?
Ideally, okay, can I say 2 people? Can I cheat?
Yeah.
All right, my first one would be Tank, because I think everyone's got their personal preference in regards to who they love. Tank is one of my main inspirations in that regards, and Justin Timberlake, because he's just an all-round G.
Do you have any tips for young musicians who want to be like you, really?
Yeah, just realize what makes you happy and what you enjoy doing. Never close off opportunities to learn. Everything is an experience. And just drive, focus, do as much, I would say recommend like doing as much open mics as possible, getting yourself in studio as much as you can, and educating yourself on the music business if that's what you want to get involved in. Because there's a lot that people don't know when getting involved in the industry. I think it's mainly just about knowing what makes you happy and going with that and running with that, because that's the key thing. And improving, always improving on yourself.
When did you realize you could sing?
You know, I always sort of sang around my house, and I sang at church a few times, but I never took it serious. I always wanted to be a footballer or an actor. So I was just busy doing that. And then, yeah, I think when I was in year 11 and I started studying music, and then I performed for the first time in assembly, then I realized, wow, like, I think it was people's reaction. When you see and feel the reaction, and it's like, yo, I never wanted to lose that. So, yeah.
Who supports you and gives you that confidence?
I think, first and foremost, my family, everyone that I perform to. And yeah, like my band, like everyone who's involved in improving and developing Team JM.
What have you got planned over the next sort of year or two? What's on the schedule?
All right, Mr. Manager, what can we reveal? You know, I like traveling the world, because from the first time I went to America especially, I just grew so much as a person, as a performer, as a recording artist. So I think LA is like my second home. I love it there. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to stay in the studio, just keep performing and getting my message out there, putting out music when I can, just doing what it does.
Thank you.
All good?
Yeah.
Thank you, Irem. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Okay, thanks for coming in. Now let's get some music on. Here's Jordan Morris performing his track Taking Your Side live and exclusive on Npcs Radio.
All right, let's get it.
Oh, I wanna win, I wanna fight. See the hunger in my eyes. The role of a man, I'm here to provide. Putting you first, and I'ma tell you why. I'm tired of fighting, we're losing all sight of what made. Taking my pride and I put it aside if it makes you alright. I said no, no, no. No more fighting, girl, I done decided I'm taking your side. No, no more fighting, girl, I done decided I'm taking your side. I know we've had our differences, it's time for something different. I'm down by your side, drop the pride. Oh, no more fighting, girl, I done decided I'm taking your side. Oh, whoa. We were in the same room, but you house is not a home. Broken and beaten, but we're not we know where we both belong. I'm tired of fighting, we're losing all sight of one night, you and I'm afraid that I put it aside if it makes you alright. I said no, no more fighting, girl, I done decided I'm taking your side. No more hiding, I'm breaking it, oh, yeah, I'm for something, oh, I'm taking your side, yeah, no more fighting, girl, I done decided I wanna win, I wanna fight, see the hunger in my eyes, yeah. I'm taking your side.
That was a great track, Jordan Morris. We thank you for coming in live at our studios and performing to our students. And that brings us to the end of the first podcast. Hope you have enjoyed the show, and I would like to thank Mr. Blair, Mr. West, and Miss Duncan for letting us use the studio. I'm Ali from 10T. I'll see you again in the next show. Until then, stay safe and don't forget to study.
Npcs Radio. Npcs Radio.